Hello students of class 5th. Today we will discuss over the topic factor and multiples, your term test 1 syllabus chapter 7 factors and multiples. First of all, we will discuss over the basic concepts related to factors and multiples. You need to prepare all the basic concepts related to factors and multiples. Then you can solve the questions of this topic easily. So let's start all the basic concepts one by one. First of all, in this chapter, this word factors. So what is called factors? What is the factor? So a factor is a number of any given number which completely divides the given number without leaving a remainder. Suppose that this is 45. This is the given number. If 45 divides by any number, that number is called the factor of 45. If we divide 45 by 5, 5 and 9 is 45. Now 45 is completely divided by 5. So this 5 is a factor. This is divisor also, but in factor case 5 is a factor of 45. 45 divisible by 3, so 3 is also the factor of 45. 45 is divided by 9 also, so 9 is also the factor of 45. Means all the numbers that divide the given number are called factors of the number. So this 45 will be divided by 1, 45 is 45, and 3, 45 divided by 3 also, 5, 9, 15 and 45 itself. These are the numbers that divide 45 completely. So all these numbers are called the factors of 45. So the definition of factor is a factor of a number is a number which completely divides the given number. In this case, these numbers completely divide 45. So these numbers are called factors of a given number. Let's take another example. This is 30. So 30 is divided by factor of 30. You can write like this also. Factor 30 can be divided by 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10 and 15 and 30 itself. All these numbers are called factor of 30. In both the cases, we have noticed a thing that 1 and number itself is also a factor. So in all the numbers, 1 and number itself is the factor of given number. Factors are finite. Factors are not infinite. Multiples are infinite. We will discuss later. Factors are finite of all the numbers. So some basic points related to factors, some basic concept, basic facts related to this point, that every number is a factor of itself. 45 is the factor of 45, 30 is the factor of 30. So every number is the factor of itself. First point. Second point, 1 is the factor of every number. 1 is the factor of every number. All the numbers factor is 1 completely. So 1 is a factor of all the numbers. Every factor of a given number is either less than or equal to the number. Every factor of a given number is less than the number or equal to. Means no one factor can be greater than this number. This is impossible. Every factor of a given number is an exact divisor of that number. Means if number is divide the number complete, then it is called factor. So we can say कि a given number is an exact divisor. These factors are exact divisor of the given number. Number of factors of a given number is finite. This number of factors of a given number is finite. This is the concept of factors. Now multiples. What is the multiple? So multiple is the number multiple. Yes, first of all take an example, then it will clear completely. This is 5, and if we multiply 5 with 1, 5 1 ja 5, 5 2 ja 10, 5 3 ja 15, 5 4 ja 20, and so on. So what is multiple? So a multiple of a number is a number obtained by multiplying the counting number. Multiple of a number is the number that obtained by multiplying the counting number to the number. Means these are the factors of 5. If we multiply 5 by 1, 5 by 2, 10, 5 by 3, means multiples are the number that obtains by multiplying the given number by the counting numbers. So multiples can be infinite. Multiples are infinite. So its related basic facts are: every number is a multiple of itself. 5 1 ja 5. Every number is a multiple of itself. Every number is a multiple of 1. 5 1 ja. Both are the multiple. Okay. So every number is a multiple of 1. This is the number. This is multiple of 1. Every multiple of a given number is either greater than or equal to every multiple of the given number. These are the multiples. These are the given numbers. So every multiple, this is equal and this is greater. Means multiple cannot be less than the number. So we can conclude that every multiple of a given number is either greater than or equal to the number. Next fact: every multiple of a given number is exactly divisor by the number. Every multiple, these are the multiples, these are exactly divided, these are the exactly divisor of the numbers. Number of multiples of a given number is unlimited. These can be infinite, unlimited. This is the concept of multiple. So we have seen in this factors and multiples. Then our next point is prime factorization. So first of all, before study the prime factorization, some definitions we have to study. Natural numbers. What are the natural numbers? Prime numbers, composite number, even number, odd number, and twin prime number. Natural numbers, prime numbers, composite number, even number, odd number, twin prime number, and co-prime number. Natural number, all the counting numbers 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, that is infinite. So all the counting numbers are called natural numbers. And prime numbers, so the number that have only two factors, means all the numbers have a minimum two factors, that is 2 into 1. It has only two factors, 2 and 1. 9, this has three factors, that 9 and 9, 3 and 1. So the number that has only two factors, or we can say in other way, that the number that cannot be divided into two parts, so that is called prime factors, prime number. The number that is not divisible by any number, or a number that have only two factors is called prime number. And composite number, so the number that have more than two factors, this number have more than 2 factor. 9, 9's factor are 9, 3, 1. This is 2, 2's factor are 2 and 1 only. This is 5. The factor of 5 are 5 and 1 only. The factor of 8 are 8, 4, 2 and 1. So this number has more than 2 factors. This number has only 2 factors. So this is the prime number. 5 is the prime number and 8 is the composite number. So the number that has only 2 factors is called prime number. A number that have more than 2 factors is called composite number. Even number are the numbers that can be divided by 2. All the numbers that can be divided by 2 are called even numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 30, that is infinite. Odd numbers, so simply just opposite the even number, the number that cannot be divisible by 2. All the numbers that cannot be divided by 2 are called odd numbers, infinite. So now next is twin prime. So two prime numbers with a difference of 2. So two prime numbers that have the difference of 2. Suppose that this is 11 and 13 and 29 and 31. So the twin means 2 and prime means prime. So two prime number, their difference is 2. Twin means 2 and prime means prime. So twin prime means two prime numbers, their difference is 2, is called twin prime numbers. Next is co-prime numbers. So two numbers with only one as the common factors. Co-prime means common prime, co-prime. So co-prime are two numbers with only one as the common factors are called co-prime numbers. Suppose that this is 5 and 7. These are the co-prime number because the common factor is 1, because factor of 5 are 5 and 1, factor of 7 are 7 and 1, their common factor is 1. Now 9 and 10, the factors of 9 are 9, 3 and 1. Factors of 10 are 10, 5, 2, 1. These numbers are also the co-prime numbers because the common factor is 1 only. So all the numbers that have the common factor only 1 is called twin prime numbers. Now our next concept, that is LCM and HCF. LCM and HCF. So one by one we will discuss over these topics. First of all, what is the LCM and what is the HCF? So LCM of two or more numbers is the smallest number, which is multiple of each of the numbers. Means suppose that we have two numbers, this is 12 and 15, and question is we have to find out the LCM of these numbers. So LCM is the common multiple of these numbers. Multiple of, suppose that multiple of 12 are 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, and multiples of 15 are 15, 30, 45, 60, 75 and 90. So these are the multiples M. Now common, which multiple is common? So 60 is common there. More than 60 will be also, but there is at least 60 is a common multiple. And LCM is least common multiple, so this is the least common multiple also. So 60 is the LCM of these numbers. Means simply that the definition of lowest common multiple is LCM of two or more numbers is the smallest number which is multiple of each of the numbers, means smallest number which is multiple of each of the numbers that is common. This is the LCM and HCF. So what is the HCF? The highest number that divides exactly. The highest number, suppose that we take an example, this is 12 and this is 15. This is, we are talking about only factor. Find out the factor of 12. Factor of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Factor of 15 are 1, 3, 5 and 15. These are the factors. Now factor, but how common? Which is common? In these, this is common. This is common. Highest, and this is also common. These 1 and 3 are common in these factors. So our question is highest common factors. First of all, we will write the common multiple, common factor. Common factor are 1 and 3. Out of these 1 and 3, which is highest? So highest common factor is 3. This is the answer of this question. So simply we can conclude the highest common factor of 2 or more numbers is the greatest among common factor. Is the greatest among common factor. Greatest among common factor. So this is the LCM and this is the HCF, and there are different methods to find out the LCM and HCF. So first of all, we talk about the LCM. We will find the LCM by two methods. First one is prime factorization method. Prime factorization. We will find out the LCM using prime factorization method and common division method. Second method will be there, common division method. Means in this method we will find out the prime factors. Prime factorization means prime factors, then find out the multiples. Prime factorization. Then common division method. So we will divide these numbers commonly like this. So this will be the common division method. One by one we will discuss later over these methods. In HCF we will find out by three methods. Prime factorization method. First one will be prime factorization method. By this method we will find also the HCF. Second will be their common division method. Same to same common division method. By prime factorization method and common division method. Both methods are common there. And then long division method. Third one is long division method. We will divide one factor, one number by another number, and this will be the long division method. LCM will be find out by prime factorization method and common division method. HCF will be find out by prime factorization method, common division method, and next one long division method. So one by one in exercises we will discuss over these methods. This is now one topic is lacking there, that is divisibility rule. Divisibility rule. In this chapter we have to discuss over the divisibility rule also, that any number is divisible by another number or not, which number is divisible by 2, 4, 6, 8, 7, 5, 11, 9, different types of the numbers. So divisibility rule of 2, divisibility rule of 3, divisibility rule of 4, 5, 9, 10, 6, 8, different rules are there. Divisibility rule of 2 tells if any number means all the even numbers are divisible by 2. All the even numbers are divisible by 2. Divisibility rule 3 tells if the sum of digits of the number, suppose that this is 9, 6 and 3. Sum of digit mean 9, 6, 15 and 3, 18. This is sum of digit is 18. If sum of digit of the number is divisible by 3, then the number will be divisible by 3. Divisibility rule 4 tells if the number formed by last 2 digit, this is 44. So last 2 digit number is 44. So 44 is divisible by 4. So if the number formed by last 2 digit is divisible by 4, then number will be divisible by 4 and 8 also. Both rules are same. Third, 3 and 9 rules are same. Rule of 3 is if the sum of digit divides by 3, number will be divisible by 3, or if sum of digit divisible by 8, then 9, number will be divisible by 9. Divisibility rule of 4, if number formed by last 2 digit is divisible by 4, then number will be divisible by 4. Same to same for 8. If number formed by last 2 digit is divisible by 8, then number will be divisible by 8. Divisibility rule of 5, if any numbers ones place is 0 or 5. If any numbers ones place is 0 or 5, the number will be divisible by 5. Divisibility rule of 10, if the numbers ones place is 0, if any numbers ones place is 0, then the number will be divisible by 10, otherwise not. Divisibility rule of 6, if any number is divisible by 2 and 3, then the number will be divisible by 6. Same to same 18, if any number, divisibility rule of 18, if any number divide by 6 and 3, then number will be divisible by 18, because 6 3 is 18. So the any number divisible by 18, divisible by 6, not 6 or 3, sorry, 2 and 9. Any number that is divisible 2 and 9, the number is divisible by 18. Divisibility of 12. So any number, rule of 12, any number that is divisible by 3 and 4, any number that is divisible by 3 and 4 both, that number will be divisible by 12. Similarly, divisibility rule of 15, 5 3 is 15 means any number that is divisible by 3 and 5 and 3 both, that number will be divisible by 15. So these are some divisibility rules. You have to prepare these rules, then exercises you will prepare easily. This is the complete solution of concepts, means complete fundamental concepts related to chapter 7, factors and multiples. Watch the video 2-3 times, that your all concepts will be clear, then you can solve the exercises easily. If you have any doubt, write on WhatsApp group. Doubt will be cleared soon. Thank you, students.